For today's lesson, you'll need Math Journal page 171 and 172. So we'll get started with reading up at the top. It says, Oliver is using a garden hose to fill his pool. The table below shows the depth of water in inches after different numbers of hours. So I want you to picture yourself filling up a pool in your yard. So we're going to start by looking at the first column, which is time in hours. So there's 0, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3, and 5 hours. The second column is the water depth in inches, which is the Y. This was the X. And so if there's no time passed, there's no water depths of inches. After 1 hour, there will be 6 inches of water. 2 hours, 12, 3, 18, 5 hours, there'll be 30 inches. We're going to write this as ordered pairs. So we'll start with 0, 0. I'd like you to write this in your notebook or your practice book. 1, 6, 2, 12, 3, 18, and 5, 30. Step 2. Graph the points on the grid. Draw a line to connect the points. So we're going to graph this, and we'll start with 0, 0. Be right here. 1, 6. Go over 1. So right here we go over 1 and then up 6. For number 2, we do 2, 12. So do we go here over 2, up 12. Next is 3, 18. We go over 3, up 18. Then we have 5, 30. So we'll go over 5, up 30. And then if you have a ruler, you can take your ruler and then connect the lines going up to a straight line. And you can see that the pool is getting deeper and deeper. After how many inches, we're going to go to number 3, how many inches deep was the water after 4 hours, 6 hours, 2.5 hours? So we'll start with 4 hours. Go over 4 and up. It looks like it crosses and intersects right at 24. What was it after 6 hours? So if we go over 6 and go up, it looks like it intersects here at 36. After 2.5 hours, we go 2.5 right here, go up, it looks like 15 inches. After how many hours was the water 42 inches deep? So we're going to take a look at this side now. Was the water 42? So if we find 42, we go up, 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 up to 42. And so then now we're going to have to go across 42 to see where that gradually intersects. And so it looks like that will be about 7 hours. What about 27? We'll go up to 27 here. Move over. Looks like it's right here in between the 4 and the 5. So that's like right there. So in between the 4 and the 5 would be 4.5, 4.5. Then if the water was 3 inches deep, looks like that is about half hour. Number 5, Oliver wants the water to be 3.5 feet deep. After how many hours should he turn off the water? If the water is 3.5 feet. So we'll find 3 and a half. He wants the water to be 3.5 feet deep. So right here, there's 3, so 3.5 would be about right here. So probably 3/4 of an hour. Explain how you solve problem 5A. Well, you can take a look at what he wanted for 3 inches deep. So 3 inches was a half hour. And so if he wanted to add another half, he would just add another 1/4 of an hour to be 3/4. Okay, now turn to the next page in your journal. And I would like you to try to do page 172 on your own and then watch the next video.